Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight. And guess what? We're up here at the Fin. It doesn't look like it because we just put
We're at the comedy club.
Yeah, we're in the comedy club. But needless to say, today is going to be the business spotlight, and you guys wanted to go ahead and stay tuned because Judy has a lot to offer, especially during the holiday season. But you're gonna have to wait for it because we got to get it started. And it goes. Like
you're gonna dump the backdrop. We're
like this.
Welcome
to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Eric is going with the no shave November. Can you tell?
It is. How about you?
Yeah, you look warm, man.
I am.
I actually thought that was a turtleneck when I first saw you, but it's not a turtleneck.
No, that'd be too warm.
That's funny.
That'd be too warm. All right, you ready for the day?
Let's do it.
Do you know what day it is? It's the Marine Corps birthday.
Happy birthday, Marine Corps.
Yeah, and that makes tomorrow Veterans Day.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very big deal. You know what's a big deal, Eric? Our morning show. Our morning show is a big deal. I heard from several people that our morning show is a big deal. And it's not because
I know what
it's us.
It's the squirrel.
Yeah.
The squirrel's famous.
I think the squirrel is
famous.
We should make that squirrel a little bit smaller. Just so they can go ahead and just sit right here.
I think it should move. You just put it like on the desk, is what you're thinking?
Just running through.
Oh my gosh, there's so much news and so much going on because I missed yesterday because Mayor Phil.
Yes, and that was actually a really big deal.
It was a big deal.
You know, talking with Mayor Phil is like literally like talking to somebody that has been through places. And he said one thing that really made him like, you know, pinpoint who he was. He is the guy that is very calm and collective.
He is very calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very calm and collective. And for the things that he had to do back in the days to be calm and collective, that's a scary man.
It's experience. It's experience. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. He definitely has
it's a scary scenario to like actually deal with something.
Where the heck is everybody today?
What do you mean? We're here.
Oh, there we go. People are bouncing on the feed. It's not tinging people.
It's tinging.
It's not tinging me. It didn't ting me.
It tinged me.
No tings. Look at this. No ting. No ting. It must be
because you're not on the internet.
I am on the internet. It must be all those
people.
The
internet's trying to find you up here.
It must be all those people that got laid off. They were tinging people manually.
That is so funny. Those are all the fact checkers on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
They're gone.
So for those that do pay attention, Facebook let 11,000 people go yesterday. And
you think they're not back there?
I'm thinking they're not back there tinging anymore. But on the bright side, because we have no idea what's going on with Facebook, Martine here is going to have an app soon.
Yep.
And the Prescott Times is going to have its own platform. So definitely you're going to want to follow that because you always want to get tinged, which is not it's not happening. I'm on the internet.
It's definitely not happening, but we're going to make it happen. I actually I'm going into my deliverables and we're working now on the app. We got the actual website down and now I have to go back and start putting all this stuff into the it's a little exciting, but it's so
it's
new.
A lot.
That I have to like redevelop the whole site. I was wishing there would be a little bit more like push buttons, like, oh yeah, I want that. Oh yeah.
Nothing good is easy.
I gotta come up with the icons.
Yeah.
Like that was so hard for me. I'm like,
that's easy. There's online icon makers.
There is.
Yes.
They give
or you can buy an icon pack. But anyway, on the icon note and the exciting stuff, we're gonna talk about the mixer.
Let's go.
What you got the big mixer tonight?
I know. Are you going?
Of course I'm going.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Because if you're not there, you're not really.
You're square.
You're not there. You're square. If you're a business and you want to go ahead and come out and check it out, please be there because it's going to be a big deal.
It is a big one. So tell me where it's at.
It's going to be at the Prescott Resort.
They keep saying Eagle's Nest.
And the Eagle's Nest is in the Prescott Resort.
Okay, is it going to be warm out?
No.
It's going to be inside and outside.
Inside, outside. But we will be able, if you guys get there early enough, I mean, you guys show up early if you want. We're going to get there early enough to go ahead and start seeing the sunset.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Sunset hour. That's what's going to be happening. So if you guys want to be a part of it, let me know. It's a pretty big deal.
All right. We have an interview today because we are at the Fin.
Yes.
But meanwhile, we have news.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So
let's talk about the weather first.
Okay,
The weather.
I just got back into town. Everyone's like, it's cold, and it's wet, and it's windy. I came into town, like it was 70 degrees the whole trip. And then I get into town and it was, maybe a little cold, but it was dry. There was no wind. It was clear out.
You sent a message this morning to show that it was 20 degrees.
It was 20 degrees out.
That is frozen, guys.
Yeah.
That is nothing else besides frozen.
No, I have to shout Jennifer. This is the first time she's had to defrost her car. And she's like, what the heck is this?
You're like, what do I do with this?
She's like, like you have to plan your day 10 to 15 more minutes earlier because you got to warm up your car. And she's like, but that's a lot of gas.
That is. And this morning I actually did it. I went outside, started up the car, and I was sitting there, and it was like 10 minutes in, and I was like, what actually is going on?
Yeah.
But anyways, I got into a warm car. The seat warmer is a very, very big plus.
Yep.
I wish I had the ability to do what you do, like, oh, it's too cold, turn it on.
Yeah, no, there's a new button that said defrost the car, and it got up to 96 degrees.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I was cooking.
He said defrost the car.
I was defrost the car. But anyway, all right, we got news, and we still have a cool interview here coming up. But news, so speaking of Veterans Day and Marine Corps birthday, they're doing, Embry-Riddle's doing a vigil downtown tomorrow after the parade.
Yes.
And the parade's huge. The parade is going to bring up all kinds of people from Phoenix. So there's a bunch of closures downtown. Do you have that map?
It probably is in.
I'm sure it's on the Prescott Times, but
I'm pretty sure it is.
there's going to be a bunch of closures downtown. That means it's going to be a struggle to get through. You're going to have lots of parade people walking. Definitely be careful downtown, and if you can, avoid the area. But if you really can, and you're off, go see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is going to be a pretty big deal. I mean, Veterans Day is a very big deal in general, especially in Prescott, because we have so many veterans in our community.
Right.
By population, I mean, it's actually really, really big.
It is.
Yeah.
Speaking of, all right, you got stuff on your list.
I do. And I was looking at it, and I was like, man, I don't want to talk about this, but it actually really is a pretty cool deal.
Which
a mock DUI crashes at the local high school, meaning that they actually go in there and put on a stage and show the students what it could possibly be.
Did they do that when you were in high school?
Yeah.
When we were in high school, for some reason they stopped doing it though. Like at our high school, they brought in a helicopter. Like they simulated.
Oh
yeah.
They probably don't want to waste that
I don't know.
Bill with a helicopter.
But like our junior year, for some reason they stopped doing it. They said there was like some reason that came up, and they stopped doing it. And I was surprised to see it on the calendar. But it's good. People need to know.
Yeah.
And they do it going into the holidays, so people, prom and things like that coming up, so people are aware and don't make bad choices.
Yeah. No more bad choices. That's
no more bad choices.
So, well, I'm going to go ahead and just run mine because we're going to bring Judy in here. But Prescott Valley Police are asking for the public's help to locate this missing person. So let me go ahead and tell you about who she is. She is Patricia Patty Marie Whalen, who was last seen at her residence in Prescott Valley Tuesday, November 1st, 2022. Miss Whalen is 5'9" tall, 5'9". 140 pounds, with blue eyes and light brown shoulder-length hair. She suffers from a variety of medical issues. Her cell phone is off. She does not have any vehicles and is usually seen walking barefoot.
Oh,
so yeah,
it's a little cold out there to be barefoot.
Yeah, so ultimately, it would probably be an easy find if you actually see her out. We will update it if we do end up finding her. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, or please share that actual deal. And
got it.
You make it happen.
Got it. All right. So speaking of other crazy stuff, do you know who this is?
Who it is?
This is a big fraud suspect in Prescott Valley. She stole. Well, who? Too many comments. But stole a purse and then used the contents of the purse to do a check cashing fraud, upwards of like $500. So anyway, this is weird because it's clearly somebody's going to know who she is.
Yeah. She could be a career criminal, and she could
passing through,
like out of town.
Could be, but these photos, they're pretty clear. So anyway, if you know who this is, and I feel like somebody's going to know who this is, definitely reach out to Prescott Valley Police Department.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's bring Judy in.
All right, it is time for Judy to come in here with send out cards. So we're going to go ahead and let her sit in between us here. Yes.
Come on in, Judy. It's time.
Right. We prepped it all.
We prepped it, and you're on. So definitely, everybody's excited to hear what you have to say. Absolutely. So hi, Judy.
Hello.
All right. So do your thing. Martine's going to do the thing.
Yeah. Scoot on over real quick.
Keep scooting there.
Fit my my booty there.
All right.
All right, so basically, this is what we do here on Thursdays is business spotlight, but this one's a little bit more important, and it's actually perfect timing because guess what? The holiday season's coming, and you are one of the bestest in the westest that likes to go ahead and make sure that everybody feels loved. Without further ado, tell everybody who you are and what makes you famous.
Famous. Wow.
Famous. You're famous now.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
All right. I am Judy O'Higgins, and the company I represent is Send Out Cards. Send Out Cards has been around for, oh my goodness, 18, 19 years, and we specialize in helping businesses and individuals make the important people in their lives feel special, appreciated, relationship building, and just sending out kindness to the world.
Tell them how cool and how easy it is. Because I remember sending out cards from like 2006, 2007.
Is that right?
Launched. Yes, I do. I had a friend that was doing it then.
Okay.
And so it was a cool concept then. But listening to you speak today, it's gotten even cooler and easier.
Uh-huh.
So like I didn't know about the app.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
We have a phone app now.
Tell them. Yeah.
Okay. You can send real cards that go in the mail right from your phone with our app or from our website on your computer. You just go on, pick your card, type a little message or voice it in, hit send, done. That night, Send Out Cards will print, stuff, stamp, mail everything for you. If you want to add a gift, one click, add a gift, they package it all up, mail it for you. Easy, convenient, cost effective. Your clients will love it.
What's a turnaround?
Well, once it leaves Send Out Cards, it goes into the mail system. So then it kind of depends on the mail. And that I found out depends on how many post offices it has to go through. But here for Prescott, I would guess about 4 business days. 4 to
Just
5.
enough time for people to digest after a meeting or
Does
something.
it get a little bit different during holiday season since everybody wants to send out cards?
Our printers are going 24/7, so I know on Send Out Cards in, but they still get everything out the next business day. And then when it goes into the mail system, then, it's out of our hands. However, I think that lately it's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, that would be my question when you're out there. I was like, well, that'd be awesome. I mean, then I need to know when is a good time to actually, push the send button in order for it to get there on time.
I'll say a
Like
week.
it is literally the easy
I'm
button.
like, don't send 2 days before
No,
Thanksgiving
no.
or 2 days before
No,
Christmas.
a week.
Yeah,
Okay,
You
yeah.
always plan ahead. So that's actually a very, very big deal. So you could do any type of occasion.
Yes,
Yes.
totally. Birthdays, we recommend birthdays, holidays, and lots of thank you cards if you're in business.
Okay, and I think I've seen it. So you can take a picture of something with your phone,
Yes,
upload to the app, and hit send, and
Yes.
it'll make a card out of it.
yes,
Like this is
in a minute.
this screams like what you need. Like
Yeah,
just
no,
easy.
I
That's
think
what I said,
everybody-
easy button.
I
Yeah.
think everybody in their right mind needs to do something like that. And you said something that was actually really like it pinpoints it. Something about emails and text messages are not personable.
Correct.
So I remember just the other day, somebody was like, "Hey, you don't have to be so rude." And I'm like, wait, first of all, I was smiling when I wrote that. And I wasn't actually being rude. So text messaging has really desensitized our community and people in general. And sometimes people just think that you're mad at them and you're yelling at them. And you're just like, no, dude, I was actually driving and I couldn't put a happy face emoji.
So wait. So all text messages sound mad, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I sent a lot of
Oh.
text messages.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send cards instead.
No,
Yeah,
Same with cards. Don't forget to put a little heart at the end. I mean, that's the reason why they made emojis, in order for it to have a little bit of character. And I knew that when it started happening. I was like, oh, thank God, because now I can go ahead and put smiley faces at the end of each sentence so everybody knows that I'm technically smiling.
Got it.
Right.
All right,
But
so
if you don't,
then you're in trouble, right? All right, so how do people get a hold of you and how do people get started with this?
Well, I just want to let everybody know that at the bottom of this has been scrolling her email
Oh, look at
and
that.
phone number and how to go ahead and get a hold of her. So just FYI,
Yep.
tell everybody how to go ahead and get a hold of you so they can verbally hear you.
It's right there. My phone is for text or calling me, which is great. 928-202-2557. And my email is judy@judyohiggins.com. And I will come and meet with you personally and find out how the best way to tailor Send Out Cards to your needs.
It's awesome.
There we go.
That is
So
awesome.
that being said, I'll let you go and carry on.
Go do your thing. Thank you so much. It's such an awesome thing, and I think everybody should use it. So
Thank you.
absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thank you for coming on and everybody
Right.
saying hi. I think it's a
Right.
cool idea. So very, very cool. Her contact information is down below there. And then look at, we got all kinds of comments here. So look at the Clay. Thank you. Where are you?
Welcome back, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Clay. Gloria's here. We got Facebook user. I don't know who the Facebook user is. Yesterday I made that mistake. I jumped on a group.
Hey, okay, so check it out.
Okay.
It looks like it was a guy. You think they actually? Do you think they make it a girl if it's a girl or?
I don't know. I think it is. Look at Tom's here. Tomas. Good
What's
morning,
up,
Prescott
man?
Times. G Moss is here. Prescott Trade Network is here. The Trade Must is coming up Sunday. So if you're a member, you gotta be a member. Did you see those Nintendo's posted today? Are you gonna buy one?
I don't know. I don't play video games.
Until you had one.
No, I don't. Really, honestly, I don't play. I don't have patience for it.
Well, there you go.
I might end up picking up some. I need to pick up a hobby.
There you go. We got Rose, Kathleen, good morning. Tammy, of course, thank you for the list and good morning. I think that's it. For some reason,
Rose got one.
I did. Yeah, I never got tamed though. That makes me sad.
Yeah, you probably have to follow us first.
I do follow you.
That's so funny.
Anyway, big news is the mixer tonight.
Yeah,
come out and see us.
Yeah, come out and be there. Be a part of it. It's going to be a very big one. Prescott Resort has a new chef, so they're going to want to go ahead and try out the new foods. But unfortunately, you have to be a business in order for you to go ahead and be a
Or
part
a
of it.
side hustle. Like
Side
they're
hustle
doing,
are great.
doing business,
Yeah,
right?
doing
You
business
can't-
that is going to
you
make money for your family.
Yeah, you can't just come and drink and eat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's not how it works around here. But with that being said, I'm out of here. I got things to do. You got things to do. Eric, it's a pleasure to have you
I
back, my
appreciate
friend.
it. It's been fun.
And if you guys have never been up here to the Fin, come check it out. If you want to be a part of the SNP network, I put it into the actual description of what is next for the business professionals that they are looking for.
Oh, and one thing we forgot, Tammy wants us to mention, and Tammy, it said in the list a couple of days out, like the 21st or something like that, but apparently the prescribed burns do start today.
Prescribe or prescribe?
Prescribed?
Prescribed.
Prescribed.
Prescribity?
Prescribed. Anyway, so if you see smoke out there, know it's planned and don't report it.
Yeah. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll catch you later. You want to take out that comment?
Boom.
Boom. Not that one.